How's it going, everybody? My name is Glenn Holland. And like the Cantini Park Train Show vlog, I didn't record an introduction for this vlog until much later after the fact. It's currently Monday, February 10th. This vlog takes place over the weekend of February 1st, so I'm about just a little over a week late. A bit over a week late, but it doesn't really matter. I've been very busy in the evenings, very busy in the day, of course. Just how it is really right now. I'm sure that'll all change at some point, but for right now, it is what it is, and I'm not really complaining. I'd rather be busy than have nothing to do. So, this vlog will be my collection of clips. It probably won't be I don't think it's very long. I didn't end up recording a lot of stuff because, well, I was only there for one day. But anyways, this is my trip to the Great Scale Model Train Show in Timonium, Maryland. I believe they do 4 shows a year. This is the winter show. And then so like they have a spring, they have a summer, and they have a fall show. So as far as I'm aware, the winter or the spring and the fall shows, I think, are the biggest ones. I think the fall is the biggest one, period. I'm not sure which one. But yeah, this is going to this show. I've been here a couple times before. I don't think I've done a vlog about it just because it's usually been a show that I just go to rather than something that I have any hand in participating in or have really a reason to record it. But this weekend I have a good couple of reasons to record it. So the first of which being is that there were going to be a Lego layout there. If you're not familiar with the L gauge modular standard, it's a Lego Lego train modular standard that is being revised and supported by a committee of, I think, roughly 30 individuals spread out across, I believe, mostly North America, including myself. I'm on the committee, and I am in track of the revisions. I am in charge of keeping track of the revisions and posting them and compiling them and updating and stuff like that. So yeah, so it's based in the short version of it. It's basically just a modular standard similar to Fremo. If you're a traditional modeler or if you're familiar with Fremo, it's based off of that, but adapted and made to work with Lego. This is the second time, to my knowledge, that LGMS has been used in a public show setting. And obviously now I'm recording this in the future. I know that it actually does work very well. The first time it was used was Brickworld 2019, and it was used with some good success, and this was the second time. Obviously we're still revising it. There's still things to iron out, still things to add on, still things to take away. But for the most part, it does work very well, and I'm very happy about it. I know the participants of this show were very happy about it. It just seemed to really kind of work. Obviously nothing was perfect, but definitely the good outweighed the bad. So that's the first reason that I'm going is I didn't have a module, but I ran trains over the layout for a time, and obviously I went there to enjoy the rest of the show. The second reason that I'm there is I think it must have been last year. I know it has to have been last year at this point. Sometime earlier last year in 2019, I think I announced that I was invited. Myself and Kale were invited personally to attend or to meet Howard Zane and view and operate his literal world famous Piermont Division HO scale model train layout. And I don't want to go into too much detail on it, but because I do recommend finding out about it for yourself. There's plenty of information about it online. I believe there's the February issue of Model Railroader magazine has a lot of good write-up on it. Forrest Nace, the gentleman that Kale and I have been working with to develop the Reading T1 kit for BMR, he's the treasurer of the American Steam Railroad, who's restoring 2100. He did the photography for that issue of Model Railroader for Howard's layout, and he also did a wonderful several-hour video on Howard's layout, and he's also working on the same type of video for other layouts as well. So Forrest was the one that invited us around this time last year at the World's Greatest Hobby Show in Oaks, Pennsylvania. So, and it took us a year, but we were finally able to go, and it was literally jaw dropping. I walked. It's do check it out for yourself. But it literally took the words right out of my mouth. Like I had nothing. I had no way of describing how amazing this train layout was. It's 60 by 70 feet in Howard's basement, and the basement itself takes up more of a footprint than the house does. Howard has added onto his house, reached the legal limit of additions that he's allowed to add onto his house, but the basement, there's no regulations for the basement, so he's basically just kept adding onto it, and I would be shocked if he were to say he's going to add more to it because it's in such a completed looking state right now, but I don't know, it could be. Don't take my word on that. That's just a little bit of my speculation. But it is the most impressive train layout I have ever seen, and obviously Howard Zane is well known in the world of model trains for collecting and selling, buying brass trains. So it was a treat to go into his house, and he's got literally floor to ceiling display cases around like 80% of one room and then like into another, and it was ridiculous. All that's to come in this vlog. Up front, I do want to apologize for the lack of content that I was able to record. I was only at the show for one day, which was the Saturday, and then we went to Howard's house in the evening. But it's entirely possible that I could go back to Howard's house at this point. Now, I don't know. I haven't been invited, but I'm not. It also hasn't been ruled out, so we'll see. But I hope you enjoy the little that I did record over the weekend. I certainly enjoyed being there. Other than that, I probably won't wrap up the vlog at the end, but I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you do enjoy. Yeah, that's all.
Back tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah, I have the module. We got our next train lined up. Try not to be forceful. Not really, no. That's why I think
It's a time saver layout.
You have to leave the car somewhere to get around. But there's only the space that you can.
he's on the close steps off. That's not right all the way down. And then just this is based off a real building. Yeah.
How'd you guys get a custom wheel chassis? I mean, because I know they have the official. You need any lubrication? I'm sorry. Well, please come off. Yeah. For the most part, they stay pretty clean. Now, are you using all the layers controllers?
Sure.
They've been number one for a long time.
I believe it. I believe it. Hey, I mean, you blame them? Yeah, right now, a lot of us are selling work.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen, we are having our program for PCC towers and lighting range from the computer, which is also downloaded from the internet. Stand by clinic will start in about 10 minutes in the back of the South Hall before the city event.
So the gray box is a counterweight, so that when you move the bridge, it's balanced. The motor doesn't take any weight. All it does is move the bridge back and forth.
Sooner rather than later.
But it's stupid because like, if you're breaking in here, you know what's under the sheets.
Right. Or
It's
you'll
just,
just look.
it's just a bit more difficult to go for the good stuff. Like, oh no, I have to just kind of guess. Yeah, I guess I'll steal these. Fine. Hey, nice sweatshirt.
Hey, nice sweatshirt. Wow, we look like twins.
Yes.
You guys here. 35 years is thank you. Hey, there's that shit you was talking
Falling.
Oh yeah.
But I like one thing before I actually started videoing. I kept asking myself, remember what happened to him without him, and it was impressive then. It's an absolute person now. And you've expanded a bunch, and I'm sure the collection's grown by the video as well. Yeah, right.
Operating the layout in a little bit.
It doesn't matter where you stand unless you pick it. That's why you should have this other train over the switch in case the switch is so every time when you contact it's easy to do it fast.
That's right.